Hi guys, welcome back to a new video of me. This video I'm gonna talk about scar on my face. I have a scar on my face. I have it already since 8 years or something. I think it's about 16 years old or something. And I'm gonna explain guys how it happened and stuff, because probably guys you are being curious and want to know like what happened since. So I'm just gonna like explain how it all went down and stuff. You know, I'm not gonna go too much in details because it's in the past and I don't want to make it a long video. It's not something I'm proud on. I'm actually not proud on it, but it happened and it's the life lesson, and just it has made me realize a lot of stuff. Okay, so basically me growing up, I was a little bit a wild ass. I was a little bit, you know, like don't play with me, you know, this type of, you know, going through puberty, whatever. Going through it, you know. I was 16 years old, I think 16, oh wait, I think 16 or 17 years old. So I was 16 or 17 years old, and I can't remember. Let me just try to speed up because me, I'm always long stories. So actually it was a day of King's Day, because in the Netherlands they celebrate like the king's birthday, the queen's birthday, excuse me. Now it's then it was a queen, now it's a king. So it was Queen's Day, you know. So basically they're gonna celebrate the Queen's birthday, and you know, it's always party on the street, and it's just an entire carnival, you know, basically. You know, people drink, have fun, you know, you want to look cute, you want to go there, you're gonna see there and stuff. So basically me and we like, when growing up, we're always called like, I don't know how to say it in English. We're always a group of 4 girls, because we're living in the same city, in the same neighborhood, and we're like family friends from each other. So we're basically me, my sister, and the other girl and her sister. So they were siblings, and me and my sister were siblings. So we're always 4. Like, people will always know us from, you know, them, this, that, you know. And actually one of my friends, let me just give them a name, you know, so that people will understand the story. I'm just gonna give them a random name so people will think like, okay, I get it, because if not, I have to say, but that girl with a little. So basically you have me, my sister name will be Chanel, my other friend's name will be the one that is the oldest. Her name, which name should we give her? Sandra. Okay, so Sandra is the oldest, and her sister is Katja. Yeah, sorry. So you have Sandra and Katja, you know. So, and then you have my sister and I, and we went with another few girls. We went to Amsterdam, you know, the capital of the Netherlands. We went to celebrate Queen's Day and have a good time and stuff. And you know, when we went there, one of Sandra's friends, because she was more friend to her, or cousin, you know how it goes, and she was more like close to her, but we were close to as well, like we're friends, you know, like, you know, we'll stick up to each other. We went out together, you know how it goes, you know, introduce your friend to another friend, and but it was actually Sandra's friend. And it was the issue between that Sandra girl and the other girl. No, there was an issue with Sandra's friend, which name should we give her? Rebecca. Okay. Let's give her Rebecca. So actually Rebecca, which is Sandra's friend that we met in Amsterdam, she had a problem with another girl in Amsterdam, because the girl snitched on her to her brother, so Sandra's brother, that she went out, and I don't know. Anyway, she said things that she shouldn't have said to her brother, because it's not her business. So she wants to make like a point, like, you know, like, mind your business, that like don't you know, don't put yourself in my family, or don't be what you want to do, like you want to snitch on me so that my brother, you know, like I don't know what was going on, but actually It was a whole beef going down, you know, up and down, up and down. And at the end of the day, she got her beating. It was done. She should have left it and stuff, you know. Because, yeah, you said things that was not in your position. I mean, how would you say things that it's not your business? So then her friend came up, the one that well, let me just continue the story. So at the end of the day, her friend came because she heard that her friend got beaten. But we were like with a group of girls, like no one jumped, like, you know, it's like one-on-one. If you want to fight, you fight, you know, you win, you lose. She got her beaten, nothing was going on. And so this friend came, you know, she trying to make an issue, trying to like confront us and trying to make a problem, like, yeah, what did you guys do to my friend, you know, you guys gonna see, and blah 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 blah, and this and that. So I was like, wait a minute, you know, because at that time also, and yes, I was 16 or 17 years old, but like I said, that time with me, you shouldn't play. Like, I'm gonna be honest, who was on at that time, you know, I was 16, 17 years old, you know, I like, you know, as a girl, I knew how to fight. I must confess, like, not just girly fight. I knew how to fight. Like, I know how to fight as a girl, you know. I've learned that from my brother, and, you know, just, you know, you have, not that I grew up fighting in school and stuff, and da-da-da-da. I did give some beatings in some schools in my semester. You know, that time I was more like a fighter, but, you know, like, you know, who can I call? I don't know, but I was really like, something was loose on me. I don't know where I got it from. I think my dad. But actually, so I was really like, you know, I don't like it when girls, whoever, gonna talk to me rudely out of nowhere, like disrespect. If you come disrespect to me, oh my god, I'm gonna snap, you know. And that was just a short period of my puberty, or because it's not that it was my entire childhood I was fighting bosses and blah, 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 blah. No, it was actually just, you know, between my 16, 17 years old of age. So as the story goes on, so actually Rebecca had beat the girl, you know, where we were. Rebecca had beat the girl. I mean, give her a smack, whatever, what it was done. But her friend of the girl that got beaten came up and trying to like, yeah, who has touched my friend, and this and that and that, and giving attitude. And that time I was really like, oh, wait a minute, what the like, what's up? Like, really, like, immediately, you know. And she wasn't even referring to me or whatever, but like I said, here it comes, you know, you're young, you're naive, you want to, like, you know, be protective of your friends, because at the end of the day, I am much younger than the girls that I was sticking up for, you understand? I was 16, 17 years old, and they were, that time, I think 18 or 19 that time, you understand? They were like 3 years, 4 years older than me. But I still stood up for my friend, because at the end of the day, she did her thing, you understand? So if you want to jump for your friend that already has beaten, we as your friends, we're gonna stick up for you too as well, you understand? And just her attitude, you know, it was nothing personally or whatever, it's just her attitude was just getting too much to me, you know. And I was really like, oh, wait a minute, so you because you are from here, you think you can just anyhow, like, you know, approach us or threaten us or try to put us in whatever. And so actually what happened then, I was like, you know what, wait a minute, I think, what was it, with my sister, I said, hold my phone, like, really, because I didn't want my phone to, like, I said, hold my phone. I said, you said what? Bob, like, listen, it was like game on, like, really. I said, like, really, we just like beating, you know. And what happened, like, all the guys that were there, like, trying to like tear us apart, like separate us, but she was pulling my hand. I was like, bump, 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 like I was keep like hitting her, and she was trying to pull me and stuff, you know, like when everyone is like between y'all and you cannot, you're just trying to like hit, you know, like it was just a lot of action, a lot of adrenaline. Like, there was so much anger going on, like, really, trust me, there was a lot of anger going on, actually, because, you know, so she was like pulling my hair, and I think I had her hair something, but, you know, they're trying to, like, you know, not want to let go. She doesn't want to let go, and then, you know, just beating, and then I remember there was a time, there was a moment you know, we finally let go of each other, or they tear us apart. I mean, whatever what it was. And so yeah, so they tear us apart. So everyone was looking at me like, oh, like, you know, like, I can't even like do the facial expression. I can't do the facial expression. I cannot do that, because it was just, you know, like when people are looking at you like, you're going to die. You are going to die. You are going to die. So I didn't understand it, because I just, you know, people were like pulling us apart. So I don't know. I'm like, what? You know, and I was looking at myself. I was wearing this white blue shirt or something. I didn't see anything. But people were just like, oh my God, like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. What are you talking about? You know, and so at the end of the day, was a girl, you know, she was so polite. She wanted to give me a tissue. So what I did was actually put the tissue, like, because at the end I saw like one drip of blood, like little small. So I guess it was somewhere here or something, you know. And it's not that I felt like something weird or anything. I didn't see anything. I just see one drip. So I was like, what? But there, my sister says, no, that's not your face. Your face is open. I'm like, what? My face is open. And so what happened again? And so I put a towel, the paper tissue on my face, and I pressed it on it, you know, to see how bad it is. And then actually when I removed the towel from the wound, I saw like this size was this white. Like it was really like, you see, this was open, and it was open like to the second layer of my skin. So it was not deep that I could go with my tongue through my, you know, cheek, but it was like second layer. You know, skin has 3 layers or something, I think, or 4, but it was the second layer. So you could see like the white tissue, the pink tissue, you know, whatever. And so, but it was this white, you know, so it was actually really big, and I was like tripping. I wanted like fucking kill her, and I was like, no, I'm gonna like, we're gonna die today. Like this ain't gonna happen, because first of all, my face, you wanna be like this type of, you know, like this phony. You wanna fight with instruments, and when I'm not seeing it, like when people are pulling us apart, like how it's like shooting someone, you know, at the end of the day you're gonna win, because you can't find no bullet, you understand, but you cannot seem to win knuckles. So you feel like to get something on the floor. I'm not even sure if she did it or whatever, but I think, because it was only me and her fighting, but I haven't seen it, you understand. And later on I heard that she did took, when they were pulling us or something, she took, or she had already a piece of loose glass of a beer bottle or whatever it was or something, I don't know. So she was prepared, you know, I don't know anyways. But yeah, she got her beaten, you know. At the end of the day, it was a good fight. She got her beaten, but the only thing what happened was that I ended up with a wound, with a scar, you know. And she did had a lot of scars as well. Like, you know, she had, her skin was loose here. Her finger was all like hanging almost off from her hand. I don't know how that happened. It was really like a blood something, you know. And then what happened again? She did something crazy. She like pulled her blood on I don't know, on Katja, whatever what it was. Like, yeah, you guys, you're never gonna forget this day. You guys gonna see whoever did this. You're gonna give me my phone back and my shoe, because her shoe got lost and her phone got lost. I can't remember what happened. So I was not done, because I wanted revenge. I wanted to die, and I want her to go with me to the fucking grave, because I said, I swear, before I die, she has to die. She's gonna come with me. I'm gonna, like, you know, like literally, like I couldn't think of anything. I was so angry and so pissed. And my sister, my cousin, my friends were like, no, chill, calm down, you're healed, you know, that is more important. We have to get you to the hospital and stuff, you know, because it was carnival, so there was police and ambulance everywhere, you know. So they needed me to get me to the hospital as soon as possible to close the wound, you know. But I was still with anger, because at the end of the day, what made me more pissed was, even if it was my arm or my leg, of course it would have been not better, but I prefer that than my face, because everyone who knows me, growing up with me, and even till the day of today, I really love myself. I must commence. Everyone should love everyone should love themselves. I mean, if I don't love myself, who's gonna love me? So yes, I do really love myself, and I love my skin, and I love my face. So why my face? You understand? And one thing good was, it was not on my good side, you know, because this was more my good side. This is not really my side. Like, and you can see it when I'm just like, you can see it, you know. So yeah, I don't really record from this side. I record like this or like this. This is really my side. It's always been my side. So, and I always, one thing I said, thank God it was my good side. You know, I was really upset and angry because really my face, you know, and I wanted revenge, and I couldn't continue without revenge. Really, that is another story time. But because girl, I had some plans for her coming. Really, because if you think you can do that, like, we both gonna die, and I make sure you die first before I die, you know. Really, that was really in my head. But as I said, so to go back to the story, yes, it happened. And see, you know, growing up, getting older, and looking back at it, I'm like, Susanna, first of all, it wasn't your business. Second of all, that friend you so-called jumped in for is not even your close friend. And see now, what happened? You ended up, like my mom said, I feel like talking like my mom that time. You're the dumb one, right? Because you're having a scar now on your face for the rest of your life. And she not, because you jumped for her. But I said, but that's the type of person I am. If I roll with you, I roll with you till we die. Like, I'm not the type of friend, like, when you're gonna get beat up or anything, that I'm gonna run away or I'm just gonna stand there. I have never been that type of friend. It wasn't really worth it at the end of the day. And she's a cool girl, you know, but it's not someone that I can jump for. I have my people that I would jump for or catch bullet and whatever, but that wasn't the right person to do it. But yes, I was 17, 16, you know, I was stupid, and it happened, you know. And my mom with her preaching, oh my God, I already had a bad day, bad night, because I came back the next day because I was in the hospital, and the woman was like, that's another story. And so my mom was like, look what you did to your face, like, what did you do? My brother, he was so angry, he wanted the revenge, he wanted to kidnap her, and wanted to do all types of things to her. I'm like, no, I want to do it myself. I don't need no brother, cousin to do this shit for me. I'm gonna pull that bullet. Like, I was ready. I'm gonna fuck, like really, I was the one gonna do it. And whether I have to sit or not in prison, I was ready. And has been times that really I heard that she was at a party where I was not around, and only God knows why I was not at that party, because God knows that I